Hey folks, Tim Newman with Lite Studios, and I'd like to talk to you today about the Daily Assignments program. Not so long ago, I had an idea wherein I could bring you a program that kept you photographers engaged and practicing photographic skills on a regular basis, and even offer the potential of semi-monthly image critiques. Now, when I launched down the path of this program, I was fully aware of the fact that at some point I would have to offer some additional clarifications as to how the program worked, explain things that we just simply hadn't thought of at the outset, and seek out from you some constructive criticism and some comments on what you would like to see in the program. Well, today is that day. This is the first of what I'm sure will be multiple updates on how the Daily Assignments program is coming together. I encourage you to look at this presentation and leave comments for us on how you would like to see this program come together. Here's a short PowerPoint presentation that gives you some ideas on how some of the things we see working in the program and some of the areas where we would like to make improvements. Let's take a look. Hopefully, this presentation will guide us quickly through the areas where we want to explain some things in the Daily Assignments program and solicit your input as well. We realize that the introductory clip for the Daily Assignments is 27 seconds long, and yeah, it was cool that we could create those graphics, but now that you've seen it a few times, we're working on cutting that down. Look for a much more abbreviated introductory clip coming soon. Now, daily assignments are called daily for a reason, and that's because we expect to deliver them daily. Our bringing the program up to speed and putting these together has been a little bit more complicated than we initially thought it would be, so we're a tad behind on this. But look for, in the next week, me to get caught up on the dates and the assignments as they're being released. So we're promising to get that out to you in a much more timely fashion moving forward. Now, these daily assignments have lots of different themes associated with them, wrapped around elements of design or rules of composition or even genres of photography or specific shooting techniques. And we've rolled in others as well, but we're really looking to you to help us with ideas that we can roll out for all 365 days of the year. Please leave those in the comments section at the bottom. In addition to themes, we have a lot of shoots that we see as seasonal in nature, wrapped around holidays or special events, or even social gatherings and shows. If you can think of any more of those, or if you'd like to add to that list, again, put those down in the comments. Now, daily assignments offer the opportunity for photographers to upload their images into specific folders. And if you look at each of the assignments, there is a specific Google folder link that is provided, not only within the slide in the assignment video, but as a link in the description below. Each one of these folders is associated with one specific day. And right now, we are leaving the folders open at least 30 days. In some cases, a little bit longer, especially where we're a little bit behind on the assignments. Once we get on track and we are offering the correct assignment with the correct day, that upload folder will be open for a 30-day period and only for files that match that assignment. Another thing that we've laid out here is some upload requirements, and I'll quickly shift over to a screen capture from one of our videos, but here are the upload requirements and the ways that we would like to clarify them. First of all, at the top of this list, you see a number of parameters that are basically export parameters. We need your images to be formatted using the parameters that you see here. It's important for us to make a level playing field for everybody that's participating and make it easy for us to collect up and add the images into the semi-monthly critique pool. So please follow those requirements. Also, you will see a naming structure down here at the bottom, or pretty close to the bottom. And the way that naming structure is laid out with the dashes that you see embedded in there is a numeric indicator of the date that this assignment belongs to. So if you see here, we have 07/11/2019. That's the assignment for July 11th, 2019. And correspondingly, if that gets uploaded, it should only be in that July 11th, 2019 Google Drive folder. You'll also notice that there's a dash and 3 characters. That would be the first 3 characters of your last name, then a dash and 3 more characters. That would be the first 3 characters of your first name, and then a dash and 3 digits, almost inevitably starting with 001. So if you upload one image for July 11th, 2019, that image would be 001. If you upload a second image for July 11th, 2019, that image would be 002, and so on. This allows you to upload multiple assignments, keep them in order and associated with the abbreviations for your first and last name. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the critique and the critique videos that we're going to be offering. On August 15th, we will do our first semi-monthly critique. From then on, we will expect critiques to be offered on the 1st and 15th day of each month. So, at midnight on August 14th, we will go through all of the folders that were open up and through that period, collect all of the images there, and do an online critique of the images that we select. All right, there's our presentation. We'll have a couple more comments, and then we'll have you out of here. So there you have it, short and sweet. Some clarification on how the Daily Assignments program works, and hopefully a little bit of information that might prompt you to provide us some feedback and some thoughts below in the description area. We certainly appreciate you tuning in today, and we hope that the Daily Assignments program is providing you with some additional value in your photographic pursuits, at the very least, some daily entertainment. If you haven't already, we urge you to mash that subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date with the videos that Lite Studios is bringing your way. Thanks again for tuning in, and remember, as we always say, learning equals skills, practice equals mastery. We'll see you out there.